My favorite plants, one of my favorite herbs, and unfortunately this year all of our basil died. I'm guessing it's because Georgia got actually a significant amount of snow this year, so all of my basil plants died and they did not come back. Usually they come back, like for the last 3 years plus they come back, but this year they didn't. So I planted some purple basil to replace the basil I lost, and I planted a bit too much and I crowded my pot. In my defense, I didn't think they would all survive, but apparently all the seeds survived and they actually started growing within 2 days, which was really cool. Anyway, I needed to use some because I had to thin out my pot. So I decided to make some lemon basil olive oil cake, which was my first time making this, but I needed to come up with some ideas to use this basil. So I started out measuring my sugar and my lemons, zesting my lemons and my sugar to get that great flavor. And then I just rubbed my sugar and my lemon zest together, and it smelled so good. Like half my house smelled like a sweet sugary lemon for the rest of the night. It was so good. I loved it. I wish I could bottle that scent. And then I squeezed those 2 lemons in that sugar and just mixed all that together. I thought 2 jumbo lemons would be enough, but I found it wasn't. I taste my cakes because I want to make sure that the flavor is good. After you bake it, you can't do anything about it. But hey, I taste my cakes along the way to make sure the flavor is good sometimes. So anyway, added my eggs, my olive oil, my vanilla extract, and my milk, mixed all that together. And if you can't tell by now, I'm trying to do the one bowl thing. I really love cakes that I can just make really quickly, all in one bowl, especially on days like this where I was coming home from work and I just felt like making a cake and I really need to get that basil done. Oh, and before I also rinsed off my basil in some cold water and dried it between paper towels. So as you can see, I ended up adding my flour, my dry ingredients, and also more lemon juice and lemon zest from one more jumbo lemon. Then I chopped up my basil, which I dried between 2 paper towels, and I added it to my batter. I'm really not sure how much basil I used. I just, grabbed kind of like a handful of it just to make sure it wasn't too much, not too little. So I baked that at 350 until it was done. Then I let it cool, and then I dusted it with some powdered sugar. And this cake was really good because it wasn't too sweet and it wasn't bland at all. It was very lemony, very basil-y. I love that. And I also ate some for breakfast because, like I said, it wasn't too sweet. Anyway, you can eat cake whenever you want.